What's going on YouTube? Coach Marcus Hodges here with Separation Team Training. And today I want to talk about really how can I improve on my range? And I say it like that because when I go to games, when I train people, a lot of my younger players will start shooting the three from the very beginning. So I first want to say, you want to start close. We see Steph Curry right now, we see the incredible shots, we see his range, we see his accuracy, and we think it starts from the three-point line. Well, that's where we're mistaken. It actually starts close. So I actually want to help you improve your range so you can shoot like Steph Curry, but there is a process. So more importantly, let's not be like Steph Curry, let's copy his process to get that range and then become our own players. So today, 5 different ways to help improve your range so you can shoot deep like Steph Curry at some point later in the future. Something you don't want to miss. You already know, man, let's get it. Marcus Hodges range, something light. So that's the range we're all looking for. I'm gonna give you the process to do it. First are gonna be free throw shots. So I wanna imagine I'm at the free throw line and I'm shooting, but instead of actually shooting a free throw shot, I wanna start close. So these are my no jump shots here. I'm working on simply my flow right now, but my power can't come off the ground. My power has to stay on the floor. And with doing this, I wanna see where my range actually is. So as I'm going, remember your feet can't leave the ground. My feet have to stay put. I wanna find where my range is with my feet not jumping. So you wanna be able to hit 2 in a row, back up, 2 in a row, then keep backing up from here. But remember, focus on your form here. Feet can't leave the ground. And you can find what mistakes you're making and why you're missing. Remember, you're not jumping. Trying to find out where your range is right now. Feel where your power's coming from. It's like shooting a free throw. Good pass. Get in there, you can't miss twice. Wherever you miss twice, that's where your range is gonna be. Now we're at a high school three-point line. Good pass, college, WNBA line. There it is, we got the NBA line now. Great pass. Find it where your range is one more time. Here it is my range NBA, or am I that Steph Curry range? Oh yeah, we'll go back one more. These shots get hard right here. You really have to focus on that push, that snap. Oh yeah, white line, volleyball line here. Putting Daniel to work. Can't jump. And that right there, that's probably honestly where my range is gonna be. Once you find that range, the next step is gonna be, can you get workouts? When you're doing your workouts, can you shoot from there? Can you work on getting multiple shots from there? That's where your range is. So once you start to become a little bit consistent, then you want to add more range to your shot. Hey, look. If you really rock with these videos, if you like these videos, click the link below. Link below, I have my app. Right now, they get these videos. You want to get shiftier, want to be a better ball handler, right? Want to become a better shooter. Click the app below, download it. You can get in contact with me, and it's live, it's up. This time next year, you're going to be a totally different player. Make sure you download the app. It's something you don't want to miss. You already know, let's get it. Once you figure out kind of where your range is and you want to try to improve, now just chair reps. So right now, I'm here, and I want to picture myself shooting the ball. Notice if that ball falls right down on my wrist, that's gonna be like a swoosh. Power in my flow, right? And being able to snap that wrist. But notice, I had to move my hand, that's a miss. If that ball falls right there, that's a make. So you wanna try to get about 50 of these, feeling how smooth that jump shot can be to help improve that range. Because you gotta be strong enough through the whole game to have long range. The Steph Curry's, the Damian Lillards. You don't want to be a guy just first half you're able to shoot deep. You want to be able to shoot with that range all through the game. So you got to be able to get that forearm and everything stronger and that motion stronger so you won't get fatigued towards the second half of the game. So now part 3 is going to be chair shots. Now we worked on our chair reps. I want to now be able to get my chair reps in. So notice I'm seated. I'm taking my legs all the way out of it, just as we did in part 2. And I want to work on just clean swishes over that rim. If you have a partner, it can be really easy and you really be able to extend that range. If you're by yourself, obviously the process is gonna be a little longer, but we wanna stay off that front rim. We want that ball just to swish, barely tap the back of that rim each and every time, and that ball is gonna come back to you. Once again, focusing on my form, focusing on my snap, I really want us to try to get swishes when we're this close to the rim right now, where it's literally just dropping in each and every time. So these chair reps, really important of adding your range to your jump shot, understanding what mechanics you do well and what you need to work on. The chair is great, but also just exaggerating my stance. So I want to get my feet really, really wide, almost lock out my feet about 90%, lock out my legs, 90%. And I want to get my rep. I want to touch my hip, get to my set point, go back down, and then I want to get into my shot. So I'm simply going up once and then being able to get up two again with my shot. But it all starts with that exaggerated stance, taking your legs out of it, feeling it go up, making sure that energy is really transferring. You're not having any hitches in it. So notice I go up smooth, I go up smooth again, right to my shot. You'll see when you're seated, or when you're here, you really have to be perfect almost every time, because if I don't snap my wrist, that shot is gonna be short. But I feel like every time I snap my wrist and I really extend that elbow and lock it out, that it's just cash money each and every time. Of course, I said that, now I miss, but as I tell you guys all the time, it's all about how we respond to misses. Real shooters don't miss twice. See what your range is with that as well, 18 to 20 feet, being able to shoot with extra range. This last one right now is gonna help you build your range, but it's gonna talk about your balance. Obviously, you're able to shoot with range when you have great balance. A lot of times you see players shooting from really deep, they really fall forward. So with this series right now, my first shot, I wanna focus on my energy going straight up, straight down. Same, my second shot, straight up, straight down. And my last shot, straight up, straight down. So as we're at the college line right now, all I wanna do is drop the ball and my feet will replace. So now I'm putting that energy to the floor, that ball's gonna dip and I wanna get right into it for my shot. Replace, hold that follow through, knocking my shot down. The second part, I'll just have the ball right about my shoulder level. As I drop it, I wanna get it right, left. Once again, just because I'm going to the left, I don't wanna drift to the left. I wanna keep my spine straight up and down, my energy straight up and down as well. So as I get it to it here, I'll let the ball drop, shoulder level, right, left, straight up and down, right into my shot. Now I'm gonna have the ball at my right shoulder. As I drop it, I wanna go left to right, really get my hip and elbow square. Steph Curry and Dame, I believe, had a little trouble in their younger years. Now they're really good at doing this. So I drop here, left, right, get everything square, knocking the shot down. So if you wanna improve on your range, first, work on everything close. I'm big on shooting close, shooting close, shooting close, shooting close. If you're past that right now and you have a little bit of range and you're trying to improve, this is definitely the video for you, and try those different 5 series of drills, just finding where your range is and trying to extend your range. If you like today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can see each and every upload, something you don't want to miss. You already know, man, let's get it.